Good evening. We are at Hopetoun House for the Wondrous Woods. How are you all? Hope you are all happy and healthy and well out there. Yeah, the Christmas season has officially started because we're going to a nighttime light spectacular. Can you hear me? Because the tunes are pumping. So, yeah, the Christmas season has officially started because we have started our seasonal nighttime light spectaculars. It's been a couple of years because, you know, the world went on pause last year, but Kirsten is here. There she is. She is there. Lillian is here, just sitting, looking, going, oh. And we were going to have a look. We've never been to this before. This is a first time event for us, so I'm excited to go to the Wondrous Woods. And we're late already because of traffic. So here we go. Wondrous Woods. Woody Fest. Lighting Trail. Don't know about you. I'm excited. So there is a map. Looks like it's a nice, decent walk around. I think we have to look for Woodies as we go around. Woody seems to be the name of the owl, so let's go. And we're off. Very pretty. It looks like we got lucky as we were arriving. It was chucking it down with rain, but it seems to have stuff. Okay, I won't jinx it. It looks like we've got unlucky. It's chucking it down with rain right now and miserable. So this is a first time event for us. Like I said, we've never been to this one before. We do enjoy our nighttime light spectaculars. So hopefully this is just as good. And I have to say, I mean, the entrance is spectacular, so I'm excited to see. Oh my goodness. Anyone remember The Princess Bride? One of the greatest films of all times. When they're travelling through the woods, there's the ROUS's rodents of unusual size, and there's the burst of flames coming from the ground. You get to pretend you're in front of a big crowd here with a screen. So it's like a stage. It's like I'm standing on a big stage with a crowd. Me and all my fans. All my fans. That's Dave. That's Scott, Frank, Jamie. Don't go out partying with Jamie. Woo! Party animal. There's a wee sleepy man in the tree here. Snores like Kirsten. Talks for 30 seconds, goes back to sleep. My kind of job. Look at the tree is twinkling. That's lovely. There is an owl down the back. Oh, I can feel the rain. That is the rain starting a little bit. Very slightly. Very slightly. Look at that, that's lovely. I suppose I hope it's coming up in the camera because the whole tree, all the way up, is sparkling. You would not believe your eyes. 10,000 fireflies. I don't know the rest of the words. It's pretty though. And this is another thing. Hope you appreciate all these technical descriptions. This is a thing. Oh yeah. You can spot the leaves have fallen onto the canopies there that they've been projected onto. That actually looks quite cool. So you can kind of just see over the fence here because Hopetoun House is just past South Queen's Ferry. We're right beside the bridges now. That's just a hedge. You can't see anything now. But we are just past South Queen's Ferry. So I'm hoping that from somewhere here we'll be able to see the bridges, the Queen's Ferry Crossing, Forth Bridge lit up because it is beautiful and dark and night time. It's only about 5:30 right now, but it's dark. They love their tunes. Now, This is like being a kid again. We're back in the 80s. Oh, now, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not incredible? That is the Queen's Ferry crossing right there. And behind it, just there, is the Forth Bridge. Don't know if we'll be able to see it. You can kind of see it, but the Queen's Ferry crossing looks amazing. Looks beautiful. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice. Lillian is bopping her head in the pram here to the, you can see me, I'm out of focus, there we go. Bopping her head to the 80s tunes of the pram. This is like being back in the 80s. The theme tunes reminded me of, I don't know how many you remember, but there was a TV program called Weird Science. Courtney Cox was in it back in her early days, where she had telekinetic powers. There was a big tall guy who could press the back of his neck and shrink down to that size. Anyone? No, just me? Okay. Look at this. This is great. I know the cubes are incredible, but I keep looking back at this view. I hope the camera has given it some sort of justice, because that's spectacular. Time for a little bit ultraviolet. I mean, whoever's designed all this was in love with the 80s. But it is brilliant. What a clever idea. UV light and string. How clever is that? Well, this is pretty. It's funny how the most simplest concepts just look so pretty. It's so beautiful. We enjoy, well, this is the first year we've brought Lillian to this, but we enjoy this sort of thing. But ever since Lillian was born, as soon as she started to be able to see, she's fascinated by lights and different colours and everything like that. So she's loving this. She's just like, oh. And at the 80s cube, she was just like, this is pretty, this is nice. It's a lovely peaceful walk. The grounds here as we've been walking around are beautiful. We've just been saying to each other how we'd like to come back on a normal day and just tour this area, if that's possible. I don't know if it is, but big bit of land, beautiful big bit of land, beautiful big Hopetoun House estate, which we kind of parked in front of. And those spectacular views of Queen's Ferry crossing and the Firth of Forth. But this is lovely. So we've just enjoyed spending time in the food village right now. Over there are the sweets where you can buy marshmallows and sticks, and there's a bonfire to roast them, and then there's coffee and donuts. We had some lovely freshly made donuts. Burgers, meats and brioche. Salted chips, I had some salted chips, they were lovely. Churros, and you know, sparkly light ones that you can buy, obviously. And even though Kirsten knows that Lillian is only just turned 1, she wants to buy her a flashy wand already.
Because I low-key want one.
So it looks like we've actually walked right round to the back of the house. There is a lake or a pond there. Again, I don't know if it's showing up, but it's a massive big space just to dance. And you can see projected on the back of the house, when it's not an owl, is a DJ. Picture a world where spots are all over the place. You've entered the Twilight Zone. Lillian's probably loving the lights. We were just standing at the end looking at this part, and she was just like, oh. She loves lights, She was also waving at all the little kids running about dancing, which was just heart-melting. I've said it before when we've come to these sort of things, but it is incredible how a simple uplight can just make things look so beautiful. Trees especially. that is us at the end of the thing that I now can't remember the name of.
Wondrous Woods.
Wondrous Woods, just testing you. Well done, 2 points if you got it. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Let's see if we can show the bridge there. Look at that. Look at that. So I hope you've enjoyed that little, hopefully don't get run over by a car, hope you've enjoyed that little walk around the Wondrous Woods here at Hopetoun House. This is our first time here. Loved it. Very good, it's nice and relaxing, nice walk. Where there's 2 different price dynamics. We've came off peak because we're in the middle of the week. It's actually my birthday today. So yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please remember leave a like, leave a comment, let us know. This is the start of the Christmas stuff now, because we are there. So hope you enjoyed that. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. But till next time, bye humans.